Hey, this is Jim at Broadfield. Thanks for joining us for another Broadfield Liquid Lunch and Learn every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I am sure you, like most of our industry, are already in pre-NAB mode. The industry is getting all psyched up and ready for the show. We've had some exciting new product announcements starting already. Bird Dog introduced a brand new P200 educational bundle, and they also announced that the video wall is now shipping. We expect to see our first shipment of the video walls in here shortly. We expect a ton more announcements in the upcoming weeks, and I want to remind you and all of our dealers that you can go to the Broadfield website and click on the dealer news button to go to our blog, where you can keep posted on everything coming, including an invitation from Quantum to join us at NAB, as well as any new case studies, new product introductions, and more. And as a matter of fact, that's what I want to talk about today, is some of the exciting new stuff, resources, and information available from our vendors and for all of our dealers. We know how important it is to get access to the white paper, the case study, or even the video to help you close your sales. Our vendors have been doing a great job of putting this information together, and we spend a few hours every single day kind of collating and curating it all to have that available for you. So again, go to the Broadfield website, click on the dealer news section, and go to news.broadfield.com, and you can even subscribe to the RSS feed to stay on top of all of the information. We also have on this our upcoming events page. The upcoming events page is going to include great stuff like the NAB show. Broadfield will have a booth in the Central Hall at C5248. We're not going to have products or demos set up in the booth. It was really a last-minute decision, and we're out there meeting with a lot of our vendors and even looking to add new product lines throughout the course of the show. But we also want to meet you, our dealers, so having this booth in the Central Hall does give us this central meeting place. So if you have an appointment with your Broadfield sales rep, whether it's Dan, Jared, Brenda, Gary, or anyone else who's going to be at the show, Rich's dealers will all be out there also, you can meet us at our booth, and then we can introduce you to our vendors throughout the show floor. Also on this news page is a link or an index to all of our manufacturers and their booths at NAB. You will see that our industry is pretty evenly spread out this year between the Central, the North, and the West halls. So if you're only going to be out at the show for a couple of days, make sure you bring some comfortable sneakers and get ready to check out all of the different areas throughout the NAB show. In the Central Hall, we have quite a few vendors, including our Broadfield booth, where you can stop by, charge your phone, have a seat, or even grab a cold water, and then or head over to the North Hall or across the street into the West Hall. We personally like to end our afternoons over in the West Hall and accomplish as much as we can throughout the show in one hall at a time as we continue to walk through. And we'd be happy to share that information with you. Now let's go through some of the different resources and information available from all partners. Obviously, when we go to a lot of these resource pages, you're going to see a lot of information about NAB. But I also want to remind you that our vendors are doing a great job producing the content to help you close the sales. I know a lot of our dealers have access to NewTek's Channeltivity portal. Within Channeltivity, you can get access to product images, data sheets, information, specs, what's included in the box, web banners, social media posts, and more. You can also access the NewTek page to see some of the great guides and white papers that they're building, including their latest guide, How to Create a Professional Live Stream. Or NDI.TV released a new guide about their guide to NAB and all of the NDA partners who are going to be showing off products at the show. These guides are being created by NewTek for lead generation, and we are working very closely with them to get those leads and to get them distributed throughout the dealer channel. We want to know that if a house of worship, school, government organization, or corporate AV user who wants to know how to create a professional live stream is being followed up on and is getting into your system so you can help explore these opportunities and help New Tech close these leads. KiloView is a recent new addition here at Broadfield, and they have a great resources page with lots of news, events, press releases, and videos, including their recently announced partnership right here with Broadfield. The KiloView website is a great resource to check out all of their NDI converters, encoders, decoders, and other systems that are perfect for your next integration and install. We can move over to the Telestream website, where Telestream is not only offering a ton of information available for all of our dealers, but Telestream is also producing a weekly live webinar called Telestream Live or Wirecast Live, where they are producing a live show and offering that show for all of their customers and, of course, our dealers. We're also working with Telestream to put together a post-NAB roadshow. So if you're interested in hosting Telestream in your office to train your sales team or to bring in some of your high-profile customers who might be interested in a Wirecast live production system or Wirecast gear, let your Broadfield sales team know, and we'd be happy to help you out with that. LiveView has a ton of resources available on both the LiveView Solo and the LiveView Professional line of products, including the LU300, 600, 800, and more. This is a great area to subscribe to check out all the videos and other information that they produce, including white papers on how to get the most from your LiveView production systems. If you're working with a customer that is interested in sports broadcasting, sharing this white paper about 5G technology and sports broadcasting is going to help position you and LiveView products as the leaders in the industry. Broadfield is also your source for MRMC, motion control products. There is no way to help sell these systems better than sharing some of the videos that MRMC produces on all of their product lines. When you can see a BirdDog PTZ camera being moved across the QRS-01 rail system, it helps your customers picture exactly what more they can produce by adding this extra level of motion control to their PTZ cameras. I mention those brands specifically because MRMC and BirdDog have partnered together to create a special bundle savings that we just talked about on a previous Broadfield show. While we have BirdDog on the top of mind here, let's check out some of the stuff that they produce and have available. BirdDog just announced their P200 Education Promo. This is a special bundle that takes the P200 camera and combines it with a bunch of their video software. They also announced that the BirdDog video wall is now shipping, and you can check out all of this information and get lots of great information from BirdDog all on their resources page. And one of the things I love too is for your customers that are looking to get into these BirdDog bundles, they can check out the software and try a trial of the software. They can also subscribe to BirdDog's weekly videos and join BirdDog John as he talks about the BirdDog workflow of products and how they fit into NDI Productions completely. John is also always up for a general tech question or other questions about the BirdDog products during the live shows. John started doing these shows on Twitch. They're now available on YouTube, and it really is a great format for you and your customers to engage with the BirdDog team. PTZ Optics has always had a great reputation for producing a ton of content in the industry. Paul Richards hosts their weekly show. They also host the Stream Geek shows and Stream Geek Summit. And now they also have Stephen Haywood hosting Salt Talk, which is a show directly targeting house of worship, and other users with PTZ cameras. You can check out PTZ Optics and all their social media pages and their resources tab, where you can download lots of information, including the brand new applications, including PTZ Optics Camera Management Portal that was just announced this week. We've got lots of exciting stuff coming from PTZ Optics and lots of ways to control their cameras into these enterprise workflows and enterprise solutions. Like PTZ Optics, Epiphan Video has been hosting their own live show, which is available live at Epiphan. This show not only talks about the Epiphan products, but it also talks about a lot of the great workflows on live production in general, including CMS systems, lecture capture, and other specific workflows in schools, corporate AV, and control integrations with Crestron, QRS, and more. If you go to the Epiphan Resources page, you'll even see that they're hosting a virtual summit next week, specifically for education, talking about how the Epiphan Pearl systems can be integrated into a lecture capture system and a control management system like Crestron or QRS. So if you're available on April 12th, definitely register for that Epiphan Virtual Summit, and you can check that out at epiphanvideo.com, or epiphan.com, I should say. Red has a ton of great information available on the Red cameras. There is a Red Partner Portal available for all Red dealers, and there's also Reducation Summits available for any Red camera user to log in and register for at red.com. In addition to the Reducation, Red hosts a monthly dealer download available for all Red dealers, and of course I mentioned that Red Partner Portal. One of the best ways to be successful selling the Komodo, the V-Raptor, and the V-Raptor XL is to take advantage of all of the demo footage, demo videos, case studies, and great education available from Red. When you can show your customers that the Red cameras are being used by Netflix productions and other filmmaking tools throughout the industry, it really helps get the most from the Red camera and helps to close that sale. When you go to the Red website, there is a lot of information on the Learn tab. And then when you go to the Solutions tab, you can see some of the great new stuff that they're going to be offering with Red Connect. And then Digital Joy. Digital Joy is a great company that we're working with that actually is the technology that we use to host the Broadfield.live webinar pages. We are working with them to bring Digital Joy Engage, Digital Joy Live, and Digital Joy Studio to the dealer channel, allowing your broadcasters to create a live format with engagement for all of their video productions. This is a great tool for your broadcast customers and is also a great way for you to start getting involved in a business model that supports software in the cloud with recurring revenue. If you're going to be at the NAB show, let your Broadfield sales team know. We can set up a demo on the latest tools from Digital Joy and help get you involved in how you can help participate in this exciting new business model. This is just some of the great information and resources available from our partners. We also have a ton more, and we keep all of this information posted as they're updated on our blog at news.broadfield.com. You can also reach out to me and my marketing team. My email is jim@broadfield.com, and we can help share with you all of the information needed. If you're a new tech dealer and you don't have access to Channeltivity, let's make sure we can help get you set up. If you're a Red dealer and you're not logged into that Red Partner Portal, we want to make sure that you are logged in and that you have access to all of the great materials, marketing campaigns, banners, and images that Red makes available there. Using these resources will help you grow your business, increase your branding and visibility. And then there are tools like the case studies, videos, and white papers that you can bundle with a quote to help you close the sale and position you and your integrators as the experts in the industry that you are. I look forward to seeing you all at NAB. Join us every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. And until next week, cheers.
Broadfield Distributing is a value-added distributor of live production, streaming, video editing, and storage products. We only sell to resellers. We are always looking for new dealers, so call us at 1-800-634-5178 or email sales@broadfield.com. You'll like doing business with Broadfield because we make it easy to do business.